India has firmly pushed back against US President Donald Trump's warning to raise tariffs in response to its continued oil trade with Russia, calling the move unjustified and unreasonable. Trump had posted on Truth Social, accusing India of profiting from Russia's war in Ukraine by buying and reselling discounted Russian oil. He warned that India would face substantially higher tariffs as a result, claiming the country doesn't care how many people in Ukraine are being killed by the Russian war machine. India is currently one of the largest buyers of Russian oil, which became more accessible after European countries reduced trade with Moscow, following its full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. While Trump did not state when the new tariffs would begin or how high they would be, his message follows a recent 25% tariff he imposed on Indian goods. He also criticized India's high duties on US products and its defense trade with Russia. India's foreign ministry responded swiftly. Spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal reminded the US that Washington itself had encouraged India to purchase Russian energy at the start of the conflict to help stabilize global markets. He also noted that India turned to Russian oil after Europe diverted other supplies. Jaiswal emphasized that India's trade decisions are aimed at ensuring affordable energy for its citizens. Targeting India in this context is unjustified and unreasonable, he said. India, like any major economy, will do what is necessary to protect its national interest and economic security. Despite the growing tension, Trump had previously referred to India as a friend, but expressed frustration over its trade practices. He has since taken a more aggressive stance, accusing India of using Russian oil to make large profits on the global market. He claimed India was buying large volumes of Russian oil and reselling it on the global market to earn significant profits. He warned that, as a result, the US would impose much higher tariffs on Indian imports. In 2024, the US imported over $87 billion worth of goods from India. Yet Trump's rhetoric suggests more tariffs could follow if India continues its energy relationship with Moscow. India, however, appears unmoved. Jaiswal made it clear that India's foreign relations, including with Russia, are based on mutual interests and will not be shaped by outside influences. Our partnerships stand on their own merit, he told reporters. White House envoy Steve Witkoff announced plans to visit Russia in the coming days to explore potential diplomatic steps toward ending the war in Ukraine. Meanwhile, top US officials continue to criticize India's ties with Russia. White House aide Stephen Miller accused New Delhi of indirectly supporting Moscow's war effort through oil purchases, placing it alongside China as a top buyer. As tensions rise, Trump has also threatened Russia directly. He warned that unless a ceasefire in Ukraine is agreed by August 8th, his administration would impose severe tariffs on Russian exports, especially oil. Despite these warnings, the war in Ukraine shows no signs of ending soon. Russia's initial invasion in early 2022 was repelled near Kyiv, but the conflict has since settled into a prolonged fight in the east. That's all for now from Global Pulse Unplugged. Stay sharp, stay informed, and we'll see you next time.